welcome to everything I ate, baked and cooked this week. I really need to think of a catchier title for this, but anyway, it's Monday, my favourite day of the week, although the weather outside is truly disgusting. After the dog walk and the school run, I got absolutely saturated. My jeans are stuck to me, but I'm not going to take them off yet because I need to pop out now and pick up this week's food shop. I'll just insert some clips of what we had for breakfast. So we had some hot cross buns from Lidl. These are the brioche ones. They were quite nice, but they're nowhere near as good as the Marks and Spencer ones. And we had that with some leftover bacon from the weekend. And then for Sophia's lunchbox, she had a cold pasta salad, which had cheese, ham, sweet corn and mayonnaise. And I chopped up some cucumber into little stars and some tomatoes. She had that on the side, along with a little Actimel yogurt drink. So yeah, it's about time for me to leave now and pick up my food shop, so I'm just going to go do that and I'll show you everything that I bought. Oh, and also if you're thinking you've seen this jumper before somewhere, yes, I also have it in grey and I love it and wear it so much. I decided to treat myself to the blue version too. I really do love it. It's so oversized. This is only a medium and it's massive, but I just love it and it's perfect for a day like today. What else are we having today? I'm not sure what I'm going to have for lunch. Depends how hungry I get. And for dinner tonight we are having chicken fajitas. And I'm going to make some scones today as well. It's like an afternoon snack or to like put in lunch boxes. But yeah, let's go pick up my food shop first and I'll show you everything that I bought. Got my bags for life and I just put on my coat and it's still soaking wet. Right, off we go. Okay, and this is everything that I got from Sainsbury's this week. I'll just slowly pan over everything for you. And as always, if you want to see what I'll be feeding my family this week, you can go on my website and tap on weekly menus, where I've been listing everything that we have had for dinner, I think for the last 2.5 years now. So if you need some inspiration, that is the place to go, because even I use it for inspiration now. I'll go back to like March last year and see what we were eating and I'll just use that as my inspo. Also my dog, oh, this is your dialer shot. This is for my sister-in-law's dog who loves seeing Raffy, but look how sad and wet he looks. Sweet angel, my boy. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna go put all this away now, make myself a nice cup of tea, and I might start making those scones. Also, if you didn't see it last week, how lovely is my Easter tree? Love it so much. Okay, so I'm going to do cheese and onion scones. So I'm just going to cook down these onions in butter, some olive oil, lots of pepper and lots of salt for probably about half an hour till they go all golden and caramelised. I hope you can hear me over my washing machine, but while those onions cook, I'm just starting to roast the vegetables for tonight's fajitas. There's just peppers and onions in there at the moment, along with some, oh, where are we? If you want to focus, some vegetable all-rounder, oh my goodness, and some smoked Cornish sea salt. So that's going to go in the oven now for about half an hour, I think. So now I'm going to make my scones. I've just gone in so far with my self-raising flour. Now I'm going to go in with some baking powder. I make this all the time and it's really similar to my traditional scones recipe, which is on my website, but I don't have this particular recipe on there, so I think I'm going to type that up today if I can get some cute photos, and then I can officially have the recipe on my website. Now I'm going in with mustard powder for an extra bit of warmth, paprika. This paprika is particularly hot, so I think I'm going to go in with, and I've not decided yet whether I'm going to make it like as a round with triangles cut out, or if I'm going to individually cut out scones. Now I'm going to go in with some butter. My best tip for scones and pastry is to get your butter really cold, like pop it in the freezer for about half an hour before you want to use it, and then grate the amount you need in, so that when you're rubbing it together by hand, it makes the job so much more easier. It disperses through so quickly. So I'm just going to cut it up into little chunks. What's beeping? Oh, that's my oven. My roasted veg. Oh, I'll be right back. So basically, I'm just using my hands to rub the butter into all the flour. And a good way to tell if you've rubbed it in enough is if you give your bowl a shake. I don't think you'll be able to really tell on camera, but all the lumps of butter then come to the top. And as I've only just started, I've got loads. I've took those roasted peppers out of the oven. They're like almost cooked, but I don't want this to be fully cooked because I want to put them in with the chicken when I fry it all off later tonight. Let's give it a shake. I'm gonna get a fork, I think, hang on, and I'm gonna go in with some eggs and milk. Again, I'll put all the ingredients on the recipe on my website. I made a little well. I'm gonna pour that in, so I'm just gonna stir all that in. Right, I've done the worst of it with my fork. Oh, sleeves are coming down, so now I'm just gonna go in with my hand and just sort of push it all. It's all over my top. Oh, my arm is killing me. I'm going to move this out to the side now, make my life easier. So, oh, it's out of shot and I've got dirty hands. I'll bring it all together into a ball, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Again, you don't want to handle this too much, just as little as possible, so you'll get to the lightest, fluffiest scones. I forgot to put the cheese in. What an actual idiot. And the onions, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so annoyed at myself. Okay, oh. And I'm like, don't handle it too much, you'll get really tough scones. The onions have cooled, so I'm gonna sort of knead them into the mix and grate some cheese and knead that into the mix too. Yeah, and then I'll be back, I suppose. I'm even gonna use my dirty hand now to turn off my camera because I'm so annoyed. Okay, so I've had a little sulk and a chocolate biscuit, and I've decided to just go with a whole round scone just to make my life easier. I think other than that section right there, my onions and cheese are really evenly distributed. So I've just given it a little milk wash, covered it in cheese, which Rafi is licking off the floor. Here are my sexy jogging bottoms, by the way. They're the Disney Lounge Fly ones. And yeah, I'm just gonna go pop this in the oven now on my preheated tray and then get myself something else to eat because I'm starving. Okay, I'm gonna have my classic lazy girl lunch of these and some hummus and hello doggy. Yeah, these and some hummus, and then I can eat a scone when they come out the oven and photograph them nicely for my website. Okay, I am pleased to report that my scone has turned out just fine. It's risen beautifully, and honestly, I just can't wait to tuck in, but it needs to cool a little. And those are the onions and peppers for the fajitas later. So I think I'm gonna make a cup of tea, tidy up, and then I'm gonna cut into this bad boy. Also, I'm a lot happier now. Sorry about my grumpiness. I'm tired. Right, I've taken my cute photos. I'll just show you what it's like on the inside. It's cooked beautifully. And by the looks of it, my onions were distributed just fine. So I'm gonna tuck in and eat now. Oh yeah, this is my cute setup, by the way. I would just like to formally disclose that it is so good and I'm currently eating another bit. So we've just got home from school now and I'm starting dinner, and to start I've got some chicken marinated in some mayonnaise and garlic, and of course a dog right under my feet. Yeah, everybody, it is now Tuesday and look at the mess. I don't think you can see like the worst of it of my kitchen. It's bad. So for those who don't have me on Instagram, you'll see it in a second. I'm so excited. I just want to talk about this first. I have, hi doggy, finally got around to buying Sophia. I don't know how you pronounce it. Is it the Omi lunchbox? It's the coolest thing like ever. and I let her decorate it with stickers last night, and now it looks double cute. So basically, can't tell a good story, can I? It's got a little thermos section, so I can give her like some hot food, and oh, she was so excited for it, and I was so excited too. I don't know if you can tell, but that meant I had to do like extra cooking this morning because I wanted to put her a fresh hot meal in there. So I'll start off by saying, Sophia's first words when she woke up this morning were, I really want chocolate porridge with bananas. So I had to make that because I hadn't pre-made it. I didn't particularly fancy that, so I had scrambled egg on toast. And then for Sophia's lunch, she wanted chicken ramen noodles with soy sauce and ham. So that went in the little thermos, which I'd preheated. And cucumber, hummus, sliced peppers, little cookies, and raspberries. And oh, it's just been, let me have a bit of my tea. It's just been like a chaotic morning. Honestly, my kitchen is such a mess. Hang on, my dog wants to come up. Handsome boy! Hi! There's a big juicy steak on the side and he can smell it. He's not stupid. Hi, who's this in the camera? It's so nice for it to not be raining. So I'm going to clean up the kitchen and then I'm going to make a start on dinner, which is actually a Nanny Jenny recipe, which is not on my website. But I didn't even get around to doing the scone recipe yesterday. My weekly menu's not even up on my website, so I'm not going to challenge myself by trying to get another recipe up. So yeah, let's finish my tea. Stop yabbering because it's 2 minutes 34 already, and I don't know if you guys particularly enjoy me yabbering or you just want to see the food, so yeah. Just quickly, I always make porridge with big jumbo rolled oats and ready break because it makes the smoothest, creamiest porridge ever. Highly recommend it, especially for kids who aren't quite getting used to like the full porridge texture. Add a bit of ready break. Just again, I save all my eggshells. I mean, I could do with a better system, but just in an old eggshell box. And when they're dry, I crush them up really small and put them in my flower beds because they are the perfect slug deterrent. I mean, this is getting quite full now, so maybe when they dry later tonight, they'll go out in my flower beds. You can also buy the shells online, but it's a bit easy to just buy your own, isn't it? Make your own, surely. On tonight's dinner, I've got this lovely sirloin steak which I'm going to slow roast with some carrots, potato and onion, and they're all going to go in the slow cooker. But first I need to seal the steak, which I'm going to do in this Le Creuset pan, which I actually picked up in the charity shop a few years ago now for £1. Okay, so the steak is now resting in there and all its lovely meat juices are going to go into the bottom of the slow cooker, and I'm just going to go chop up my veg and drink that tea because it's probably going cold. There was a lot of yummy beef juices still in the pan, so I've decided that before I pop the onions in the slow cooker, I'm just going to give them a quick fry so they can absorb all the lovely meat juices. So I've added all the meat and the veg to the slow cooker along with thyme, garlic granules, mustard, stock cube and some water, and I'm just going to leave that on high now to cook until tea time. Okay, it's now lunchtime and I'm just going to have 2 little scones, a cup of tea, and honestly probably a pack of cheese and onion crisp to go with it.
Emily.
I think that's a great idea.
Because you haven't...
Great idea. We'll take Emily on the holidays, shall we? She's hungry. Everybody, people say it to me all the time, but I have just noticed how long my hair actually is now. I think I might be due a chop. Anyway, it is now Wednesday. We've had such a chaotic morning. There was like a storm at about 4:30 last night and it woke us all up, and we've been awake since then, and somehow I managed to run really late. And in Sofia's lunchbox today, she just had, like, as her warm part, she had last night's leftovers, so I don't know how I fell so far behind. But anyway, I'll insert a clip of what we had for breakfast. Well, Sofia had some of those heck chicken sausages that I bought in my food shop with hash browns and a fried egg. And I had the same thing, but I had toast instead of the chicken sausages. And in her lunchbox today, you'll have to excuse my like terrible filming of it because I was really hungry at this point and I was like shaking because I'd been awake since 4:30 and by then it was about 7:30. So she had last night's leftover slow cooker steak, and on the side she had some little cheese savoury biscuits, got grapes, a baby bell and a little Actimel yogurt. I'm gonna go to the gym now because I've not been in a few days and I feel like I'm overdue, because one thing that I'm not filming in this is how many times I go to the cupboard and I eat biscuits with my cup of tea. And yesterday I had 9 cup of teas and all bar one I think I had a biscuit with them. So I'll let you do the calorific maths on that one, but I think I should go to the gym. So I'll see you when I get back. Bye! So I was just prepping my lunch and then this crazy hail just started coming down. I'll show you my lunch when I'm finished in just a sec. This is lunch. So it's a bit dark. Got a massive chopped salad, avocado, tuna, lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes. No, there's no cucumber. I hate cucumber. Peppers, loads of salt and pepper, and a little French dressing. So look at my dog over there. Ruffy! Hi, beautiful boy. In your favourite spot. Salad might actually be defeating me, but also my house is freezing cold and it's not the ideal weather for freezing cold salad. I don't think I made a good choice. Should have had soup. Okay, I'm freezing cold now, so I'm going to enjoy a nice miso soup and do my ironing to warm up. Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. It is now Thursday. For a change, I'm looking cute because I am about to get picked up in a few minutes to go meet a friend for coffee and then we are going for lunch. But unfortunately, we've got a severe weather warning today for rain and wind, and currently it's thundering outside, so I think this cute dress, tights and shoes might be a bit wasted because I'm gonna have to put a big coat on. But anyway, for breakfast today, Sofia had raspberry and vanilla yogurt with raspberries, honey and chocolate breakfast biscuits. And in her lunch today, she had a ham and cheese croissant. I've heated up the thermos and I put it in the little thermos thing, but as it's not liquid, I don't know how warm that's going to stay till lunchtime. All her other meals have stayed warm, she said, so that's fantastic. And she's having that with tomatoes. What else did I put in there? Well, a little packet of crinkly crisps, a Kinder bar, which I don't think she's normally allowed, but it's the last day, so I don't particularly care, and a little tub of tomato ketchup to dip her croissant into. And I also made myself one for my breakfast, the croissant, because it looks so good. Dinner tonight is already bubbling away in the slow cooker. I will just show you. Hang on. I think I've made this on camera before, but it is. Oh, that's burned my arm from the steam. So that's pork belly in there. So that is pork belly, and that is in some teriyaki sauce, barbecue sauce, soy fish sauce, Chinese spice and sugar. And tonight I'll fry that in some honey and then cover it in sesame seeds and spring onions so it's all sticky and lovely, and we'll have that with white rice. Now I'm getting picked up in about 2 minutes, so quick shot of my outfit, which feels really silly in this weather. And now I've got to go. Love you, bye. Oh, and I'll obviously take you with me and show you my lunch and stuff. There we go. Oh, thank you so much. I spiced my mouth up. Good morning everyone, it is now Good Friday, all the family are home, so I'm now switching to a voiceover. So I started my day with a cup of tea, and Sophia wanted a jam croissant in bed, which she said she didn't actually like, so we ended up feeding it to the dog. Then my husband and I had sandwiches with bacon and hash brown and eggs, and of course the dog wanted some of that too. Moving on to Sophia's lunch, she had chicken sausages, don't know why I zoomed in, cucumber, hummus tomatoes and some pot bears. Then I got to work on making some cinnamon buns. They are a family favourite in this house, and honestly for my lunch I just kept popping to the pantry and schnaffling Pringles. I probably did this about 4 times over the course of maybe an hour, but they are so good. Okay, so now my dough has gone in for its second rise, and I'm about to spread that lovely cinnamon butter on the inside. They're now going to go in for their second rise, and oh la la, have a look at those. Oh, now it appears that I am snacking on a little bit of Easter egg. Would you look at those cinnamon buns? They are all cooked. The recipe is on my website, by the way. I'll link it below. And now to slather those with cream cheese. Oh my goodness. I made so many of these, so I ended up dropping a few around to our neighbours. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. And I think our neighbours were super grateful. And then we just needed a really simple and easy dinner, which I totally forgot to film. I just got stuck straight in, and fish fingers, chips and beans. And would you look at that? The dog is there too. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!